Welcome to class. This class is all about your hamstrings. So I've got some really yummy stretches for the back of your thighs. All you need for today's class are 2 blocks, or if you don't have blocks, you can use books or something roughly this size to support you in some poses. A yoga strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use as well a tea towel or something. And of course, your yoga mat. Maybe something to drink. So these are the tools we need today. And before I forget, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you won't miss any new video. Alright, I think I said everything. So grab whatever you need and I'll meet you back on your mat. Alright? And turn on your favorite music, whatever you like to listen to. And we start the class laying down on our back. So come to lay down, long legs, arms come to the side. If you like, you can close the eyes. And then take a really deep inhale and side out. I want you to breathe here for a few breaths in your own time, just to center yourself and to create some space here around you, to feel good and to be present. You can also set an intention for class. This could be about gratitude, being present, or allowing yourself just to be as you are. Visualize this intention. Take a really deep inhale and exhale. Slowly blink the eyes open and bring your right knee into your chest. So bring your right knee close. You can interlace the fingers on your shin bone and draw the right knee closer into your chest and feel how your lower back grounds down, so you lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. Take a deep inhale and then exhale. Really good. And now bring your hands behind your right upper thigh. Okay? You can interlace the fingers and then start to straighten the right leg and bend it. Alright? It's in your range of motion, so if it's like here, it's fine. And you don't have to totally straight it. You just need the movement. Alright, we do 3 more. So inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. And 1 more, inhale and exhale. So we take this 1 step further. You can stay here, of course, or you take the back of your calf or maybe your right heel, and then you start to do the same thing. You straighten and you bend for 3 and 2 and the last 1. Straighten. We keep it straight. Release the hands down, so we're really engaging our right thigh. And then we pulse towards your face for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly release the right leg back to the floor. Well done. Other side. So bring your left knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers and ground your lower back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, sink a little bit deeper. And then again, bring your hands behind your left upper thigh, and we start to straighten and bend for 4, 3, inhale for 2, and the last 1, rebend your left leg. You can stay here, or you grab the back of your left thigh or even the left heel, depends on your flexibility. Start to straighten and bend for 4, 3, 2, inhale, and the last one, we keep it straight. Alright, stay here, release the hands, really work into your left thigh, and we pulse towards our face for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower the left leg with control back to the mat. And then bring your knees into your chest, grab the back of your thighs, and start to roll up and down a few times for the spine before you come up into a seated position and you find your way into a tabletop. So we're placing our hands directly below our shoulders, knees below our hips, and you have here a few moments just to bring weight onto your wrist. Be really mindful, start to move, maybe draw some circles, even an 8. And think of changing direction. Move over the wrist and back. Really good. With your next inhale, open your chest and arch the back, look up. Exhale, tuck the tail, round the back, press the mat away. 3 more. Inhale, press your heart forward, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round. Really good. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Press your back up to the ceiling. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Come into a neutral position, tuck your toes and push yourself up and back into your first downward facing dog. Make sure you have your feet in hip distance and your hands in shoulder distance. Come into the tippy toes and start to walk your dog. So really start to press one heel by the other into the mat. So we're saying hello to our hamstrings again. Move in your own time and feel into the movement. Deep inhale and exhale. Really good. And then slowly find stillness. If this feels a little bit hard on you, or maybe you're rounding your spine, come into the tippy toes, bend the knees, and push the hips up and back. So you have a really beautiful, modified downward facing dog. Deep inhale, exhale. Slowly walk the hands back to your feet. Walk, walk, walk. Really good. Let yourself hang. Maybe bring the hands on the back of your head. Roll down. Inhale. You roll all the way up to standing. Shoulders and head last. Hands to your side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Elongate the spine. Exhale, you hinge forward. Dive deep. Keep the knees bent if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees. Hands find the floor. And walk your hands forward into your high plank. For some stability here. Press the mat away, engage your thighs, engage your core, and then hips up and back, downward facing dog. Always remember to modify the poses if you need to. Deep inhale, and a really deep exhale. With your next inhale, lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Come into the tippy toes of your left foot. And then bring your right knee into your chest. Shoulders above wrist. And place the right foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Come into your low lunge. So you're sinking into your hips. Engage the inner thighs. Deep inhale and exhale. Try to engage your core. So instead of like falling forward, your ribs are flaring out, you want to keep everything together. So you really come into the stretch for your left hip flexor. And then with an exhale, hands to the floor. Now is the time, if you need to, grab your blocks, shift your hips up and back into Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. Blocks are really useful to keep the right alignment. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. As much as possible, as much as it feels good. 2 more really deep breaths here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your hips in one line. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come back up. Rebend the right leg. Blocks come to the side. And we make a big step forward. To the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward. Keep the knees bent if you need to. Inhale all the way up. Lengthen the spine. And we continue to flow. Exhale. Fold forward. Dive deep. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Hands for support. And the left foot makes a really big step to the back of your mat. Place the foot. Inhale, high lunge. Reach all the way up. Sink deep, bend the right leg. Hip points are facing forward. Engage your core. And with your exhale, open into your warrior 2. Maybe widen your stance a little bit. Inhale here. And exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale. And with your exhale, we come into a Utthita Trikonasana, your triangle pose. Use your block if you need to, on the highest height, on the lowest height. You lean forward as much as you can. Place the right hand on the block, on your right shin bone, and the left hand is reaching up to the ceiling. Wherever you feel good and safe, find your expression. We stay for 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch here in the back of your right thigh. Inhale. And with an exhale, we come all the way back up. Rebend the right leg. Find your way back up. And from here, straighten your leg. We remove the block if you had them. Turn the right foot slightly in. I hope you can see it. So we're turning the toes slightly in. Hands come to our hips. Inhale, lengthen, proud chest. Exhale, hinge from the hips, hinge forward. So you're folding all the way down as far as you can. Maybe again you need a block. Inhale, halfway lift. Okay, we have, in the best case, you use your fingertips or your flat hands. If you can't, use a block or two as well. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold as deep as possible. So place the hands on blocks or on the mat and fold deep forward. Long spine, breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale, exhale. Alright, now bend the knees slightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend a little bit deeper. Place the hands on your hips and inhale, come all the way up to standing. Right foot turns forward, pivot the toes. Warrior two. Inhale, exhale, hands to the floor, and we come into our first vinyasa. Step back, high plank, lower with control, knees to the floor, lower all the way down. Small cobra, inhale, exhale, push all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Really good. We come straight into the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Tippy toes, right foot. Left knee comes into your chest, shoulders above wrist, and then place the left foot in between your hands, right knee to the floor. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Again, think of keeping everything together, right? Keep the core engaged. Long inhale. Exhale, hands come to the floor, prepare for your half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Use your blocks if you need to. So grab them if you had them on the right side. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, fold. Two more breaths, inhale, exhale. Keep the hips in one line, inhale, exhale. Really good. Rebend the left foot, place the foot, blocks come to the side, and we'll make a big step to the front of your mat. Big step forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, bend the knees and reach all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Whew. Halfway lift, inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees. And this time, the right foot makes a big step to the end of your mat. Whew. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, we open into warrior two. Maybe adjust your stance. Keep the hips open. Strong core, long arms. Straighten the front leg for Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. You dive forward and use your block if you need to. Alright, you can use your shin bone, bring the hand to the floor, or use a block. And the right hand reaches up to the ceiling. Now we stay for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the crown is reaching forward. Exhale, feel the stretch on the back of your thigh. Inhale. And on your exhale, rebend the front leg. Come all the way up. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, hands find the floor. Close the hips, tippy toes, back foot, our vinyasa. So step back, high plank. Option number 1, you bring the knees to the floor like we did before. Modify your vinyasa, or you do a full chaturanga, elbows 90 degrees, untuck your toes, upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a really deep inhale. Exhale, side out. One more inhale. And exhale. Well done. Slowly bring the knees to the floor. So lower the knees and sit back. Alright, you're done with the flowing part. We come now into some gentle stretches, some seated stretches. So bring the legs in front of you, come into seated, and make sure you're sitting on your sitting bones. Roll the shoulders back, feet are flexed. So come into a Paschimottanasana, a forward fold. If this is not really possible for you, you have your strap or your tea towel. So use the strap around your feet. Alright, you can also keep your knees slightly bent. Inhale, lengthen the spine, the straight back is the most important thing about your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull yourself closer. Alright, so your belly touches your thighs. Fold forward and then slowly start to walk your way forward. Alright, and wherever you are, maybe someday you can get rid of the strap, you can straighten your legs, you can grab your feet and stay here for 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, come back up. And then from here, remove the strap to the side. Push yourself a little bit forward. And we come again to lay down on our backs. So slowly roll down. And once again, bring the knees into your chest. So make yourself like a little ball. You can roll from left to right. Breathe deeply. You did a lot for your hamstrings, so this is a little bit of a closing, relaxing. Take a really deep inhale and now bring your forehead to your knees. Inhale deeply. And with your exhale, come into Shavasana, our final pose of this class. Long legs, arms to the sides. Breathe in and out. And feel how you let go of everything with every exhale. You did so well, and your body is awesome. So I hope you have a smile on your face. Take a really deep inhale and feel the love for yourself. And exhale, release. Slowly bring back some movement into your body. So you circle the hands, the wrists, your ankles. Take a full body stretch, inhale. And exhale, find your way up into a seated position. You can roll over your right side. Come into a seated position and once again bring the hands in front of your chest or place them on your heart and breathe here. Close the eyes and feel the space. Maybe you get back to your intention from the beginning of class. Breathe really into that. And then open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you next time. Have a really great day. Namaste.